Hello there! Thank you for joining me in this video where I'm going to be 100%ing potion craft. When I say 100%, I actually mean doing all the Steam achievements, which includes completing all 10 chapters within the game and a few other achievements. And I'm going to be doing all of these in the normal difficulty. You cannot make me do the other ones, do them yourself. The story begins. You're a novice alchemist wandering the world in search of your destiny. After a long journey, you have finally found a place to ply your trade. You found an old abandoned house on the edge of town. Judging by the alchemy equipment and the garden, the former owner seems to have practiced alchemy. Apparently a wizard used to live here, but the layer of dust and the condition of the house suggests that it has been empty for a long time. You decide to turn the house into a potion shop. After several days of cleaning and preparing, the shop is ready for its first customers. It's time to remember your alchemy skills and start this new life in a new town. So, looks like we make potions by adding them in here. Terraria and water bloom. Stirring it up. Now the potion icon is touching an unknown effect. To find out what the effect does, you need to add it to the current potion, and to add the effect, I need to boil the water. Perfect! You've added a new effect to the potion, healing. A mortar and pestle are an alchemist's best friends. You can use the mortar and pestle to grind up practically any ingredients and unlock their potential. This helps you create the same potion using fewer ingredients. Ooh! Grinding up some terraria. And now I can edit. Now it goes twice as far! Excellent! You made the very same potion but used half as many ingredients. Your first potion attempt won't always be the most optimal, so experiment and perfect it. If you're happy with the potion you made, save it in the recipe book, then you can make that potion in the future with the click of a button. Save recipe. You are the owner of a potion shop, and your task is not only to brew potions, but sell them to the customers. The customer has arrived, go to the shop. Every day, people from all over town and even from other towns will stop to buy various magic potions. Your job is to brew potions in the laboratory and sell them to customers. Many potions must be brewed for a specific purpose, but it's still a good idea to keep a few of the most popular potions on hand just in case. If a customer likes a potion, it'll be clear from their reaction. You're an alchemist, right? My husband ate expired sausage on a dare with his friends, and now he has explosive diarrhea. Tell me, do you have any potion to cure this? A weak potion of healing? I'll buy this potion, but I won't pay very much. That's okay. I was just walking down the street minding my own business when a flower pot fell out of nowhere and bonked me right on the head. Good thing I've always had a thick skull, or I'd be out cold, but I've got a nice big bump on my head now. What can I rub on it to make it go away? Weak potion of healing. Haggling. To make more money on a potion, you could try haggling. Successful haggling could significantly increase the price of a potion, but unsuccessful haggling could do the opposite. Try haggling for a better price. What is this? Weapons, reading, alcohol? Alcohol, very easy topic. Yo! I successfully haggled! You will often not have a ready-made potion for certain customers. That's okay. You can always go back to the laboratory and make the potion you need. There's no time limit. Hello. Mice have infested my hut, even though I have a cat. The cat just lies on the cabinets and watches the mice do whatever they please. So I need a vial of rat poison. It'll be easier to poison those rodents than wait for this stupid cat's help. Do I make you rat poison? Enchanted garden. Go to the garden to gather ingredients for the potion. The enchanted garden is one of the main sources of ingredients for an alchemist. You can grow herbs, mushrooms, and much more there. Every day, mature bushes will provide a harvest in the garden, so don't forget to gather it. Harvest ingredients from adult terraria and firebell bushes by clicking on them. Firebell and terraria. In order for more mature bushes to produce a harvest every day, they must be watered with a watering can after the collection of ingredients. Ooh, nice. Like this. The customer needs poison, which means you'll have to create a potion with the poison effect. You have to look for most of the effects on your own throughout the map, but you remember from your alchemy lessons that such a poison can be made from 1 terraria and 1 firebell. Interesting. Poisoning! You unlocked a new effect! Return to the shop and sell the potion to the customer. Hi, here's your rat poison. Time to haggle. I want to try doing number 2. Topic: food easy. Yippee! Successful haggle! Once the last customer leaves the shop, you can have a rest in your bedroom. It is located above the laboratory. Going to sleep. Excellent! You have refreshed your alchemy knowledge and familiarized yourself with the alchemy equipment. In the attic next to the bed, you found a few ingredients and a ladle for water. Use the ladle to return them to the center of the alchemy map and adjust the potion's position. This is your potion shop now, and you decide what to do next. Greet customers, chat, sell potions, haggle, and don't forget to gather ingredients from the enchanted garden and gradually explore the alchemy map. Good luck! Well, I should probably go water my plants first thing. Water bloom and wind bloom. Ooh. Wonder what these ones are. Life leaf, stink mushroom, and dryad saddle. I don't know why, but food seems to spoil incredibly fast in my house. Do you have a potion that helps food stay fresh longer? Do you not have a refrigerator? Are there refrigerators in this world? Well, well, poison and healing definitely won't help that. I don't really know where to go now. I see there's some dotted lines going towards the effects, so I'm assuming these lines are lines going to other effects. There's one going down here, so I'm gonna go there first. Whoa, what was that? The water in the potion just went down for a moment. Oh, there's now 2 lines. Strength, you unlocked a new effect. And now let's go to the right. Frost, you unlocked a new effect. Would frost work for the refrigerator guy? Hi, guy who needs a refrigerator. Will this work for you? Oh, I guess it does. You should invest in a refrigerator. What did they say about being able to make potions with a single click if I save the recipe? Where do I find that? Legendary recipes? What is this? Do I have to make stones? Nigretto. Regent for creating albedo and void salt. Oh, it's just here. Recipe book. Weak potion of healing. I will brew 1 of these. Here you go, sir. Ooh, fancy. Hi, are you the new alchemist? I'm the local herbalist. I gather plants and sell them. Want to see what I have for sale? I think I have something that might interest you. Show me your goods. Ooh, well, I have all of these except life leaf. But I already have some life leaf in the garden, so I think I'm good. Do you sell anything besides herbs? I only sell what I know about. Flowers, herbs, roots, and various berries and fruits. You can buy other things from other merchants. Cool, goodbye. I'm feeling itchy. Well, down there. Know what I mean? Do you have anything to relieve it? No, I don't know what you mean. Do I just make another healing potion? Well, healing potion certainly seems popular. I mean, not that I don't want customers, but do you guys have any, like, real medicine? No, I failed my haggle. Ooh, reach a popularity level of 2. W. No more customers for today. Time to explore the map more. Now I'm gonna branch out to the left. I like how the mortar is now yellow because I crashed a bunch of fire bell. Whoa, what was that? How do I go back? I use this, right? Well, what does the 2 mean? Potion of fire. Create a potion with effect of tier 2 or higher. Huh? Does that just mean it's normal? Fire 2. Strength 1. So does 1 just make weak potion? And 2 just means normal potion? Well, that's nice. But how do you know if it makes it 2? Does it have to be directly on top of this thing? Can I go back to healing? Because if I'm here, it's at 1. So I'll have to grind a bit more Terraria to go down. Yeah, it's at 2. Yay! A potion of healing. Is there like 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can move them. These two will sit together. There we go. Weak potion of healing and potion of healing. Wait, but how do I make the number go to 5? Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna go upwards now with the wind blooms. I don't think I've used these ones yet. Let's see if I can get a 2 on them. You should go right over it. Yes! It's almost over exactly. Potion of swiftness. I can kind of faintly see a line going that way too. So we use wind bloom and water bloom. There it is, right there. Wait, but then how do I get up there? Do I just put it in like that? Can I add water bloom in this way? Wait, no. I don't want that. I want to go on top of it. How do I do that? Three! Yo, I got a 3! Yo! Level 3. Strong potion of mana. What would 4 and 5 be? And how do I get them? This is directly on top of it. Oh my god, I got an achievement! I only need your strongest potions. That's crazy! Strong potion of mana. Okay, well, looks like there's another line going down here. Gonna go get that one now. Wait, what? Wait, why did my water drain? Is it because of the skulls? The effect is right there. They seriously making me go around the skulls? But there's skulls everywhere. And I don't have that many plants. I have 1 Terraria left. Maybe tomorrow. Wait, there's a basement? Ooh. This alchemy machine is badly damaged. Find a merchant who can sell you parts for a new alchemy machine. Looks like I have some quests here. Buy something from a merchant, learn a new talent, and create a potion of poisoning. They seem to be from my Chapter 1 quests. Time to make a normal potion of poisoning. There we go, my plants are ready to harvest today. Ooh, including the life leaf. There we go. Potion of poisoning. I've had an awful running nose since yesterday. Do you have any medicine for it? Hey, I just realized that the higher level potions are a bit thicker than the lower level potions. Just compare the mana potion and the strength potion. Sleeping draught? I don't really have any sleeping potions. Would it be this one down here? Or maybe the one going over here? I don't think I have enough Terraria to go down there, but I can always go over here. I have 11 fire bell. Oh, you're joking? I guess I'll have to use the Terraria. And head over here a little bit. No! I missed it! I missed the 3 by just a little bit. No! Potion of light. You want a potion of light? I hear night lights help some people sleep. I guess not. Is that in a line? I see another line there. And there's another line there. Another one there. And one here. They're very faint lines though. I might go to the right this place first, because I have most of them, water bloom and wind bloom. Yeah, I'll just do one. Dexterity. What on earth is dexterity? Does dexterity work for you? Nope. What about my mana? Oh, she looks angry. Ooh, hello merchant. Do you have anything to fix my alchemy machine? Nope, only mushrooms. But only mushrooms? I haven't seen these mushrooms before. I've seen the dryad saddle. Can I plant these? I can haggle for a lower price. Yo! $33 discount. Am I able to plant these? Am I unable to? Looks like I've harvested my first dryad saddle. These mushrooms sure have weird looking paths. I like it. Hello? Oh, you're also an alchemist. I'm just passing through town. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I decided to drop in. I'm running light right now and only have enchanted paper with me, but if you need to expand your recipe book, you can buy a couple sheets. I might buy a sheet. Buy a page for the recipe book. Now I only have one quest left. Learn a new talent. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that though. Yay, popularity level 3. Oh hey, it's you again. Whoa, look at the tangleweed. It's quite expensive though. Strong potion of poisoning. Popularity level 4. Hello. Any desire for some mushrooms? Winking. Wink back. Winking another eye. So, are you gonna buy some mushrooms? New mushrooms. Witch mushroom. And mudshroom. Whoa, look how long that one goes. Yippee! Got a strong potion of healing! Oh no, there's no more space for new recipes. I'm going to remove the normal potion of healing. I still don't know how to finish this quest. How do I do this? Help me. I'm going to Google it real quick. In order to get a talent, I need to spend talent points or something, which I'll find how to do by pressing T. Herb planting. You gain the ability to plant herbs in the enchanted garden. You need seeds that can be purchased from merchants to plant them. Press to spend 1 talent point and learn this talent. Hell yeah! And there we go, chapter 1 completed. And looks like I've already finished quite a few of chapter 2s. Create potion of explosion, create potion of wild growth, and create potion with 2 different effects. I can do that? Okay, but first I'm going to see what else I can spend my talent points on. Fertilizing herbs and mushrooms with potions. Careful herb care. Chance of additional harvest 25%. Hell yeah. And additional harvest for mushrooms too. Hell yeah. What is a salt? We're adding seasoning to our potions? These words remind me of something. I think I'd like to do the trading one. Maybe a few times. Oh wait, why didn't I just upgrade this one rather than that one? And this one would be handy too, so I can get more seeds. Only 1%! Perfect haggling! A certain alchemist sold me a potion that made my stomach hurt and gave me the runs. Is there anything you can give me to help me feel better? Plus gold thorn? I'll pay extra if this ingredient is the main ingredient in the potion. Do I even have gold thorn? I don't recognize that name. I don't have that, unfortunately. Hi, alchemist. Want to replenish your supply of herb? Oh, also I have a favor to ask. I could use one of your potions. What kind of potion do you need? You see, there's this place where I used to gather ingredients, but almost nothing grows there anymore. The plants are growing back, oh so slowly. I was wondering if you can make a potion that would make them grow faster. Then I could bring you even more different kinds of herbs. Like a potion of wild growth? I'm yet to find the wild growth potion. Weak potion of wild growth. When I get some more herbs, I shall make a strong potion of wild growth. Here you go. You didn't give me money, bro. Strong potion of fire. Well, this person is going to have a very bad time. But yay, money for me. I don't have any space left. I might really just remove all of the weak potions. I hear you can use these water things as a teleportation device. Very nice. Looks like there's something up here. A potion of charm. I wasn't able to get the 3, unfortunately, but this will do for now. Hi, colleague. Yes, I would love to buy some more enchanted paper. Did you increase the price? Seriously? I swear it was only 100. I hope I don't regret this. Yeah, $340 discount. Better than nothing. Do you have a shop too? No, I don't have a shop. I have a laboratory in another town. I conduct various alchemy experiments there. I do some research for money and help some people in exchange for favors. So you and I are not competitors. Quite the opposite, actually. I will soon have extra alchemy devices that you'll definitely be interested in. Strong potion of explosion. The lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get into my house now? Do you have a solution? Do you want to blow up your door? Yes. Finally, someone's gonna take my dexterity potion. I still don't know what dexterity means, but yay! Oh my god, who are you? Howdy, are you the new resident or something? I was just waiting to see what they do with this derelict place. Well, I see you've sorted things out here. Well done. If you need any help with building or any work on your land, ask me. I can also sell you furniture that I make myself. Interested? Who are you? A handyman, a builder. I build and repair as well as make and sell furniture. I know how to work with wood, stone, and metal. I can help you with landscaping and expanding your house. As you see, I'm a big guy, so my work is efficient and dependable. Basically, if you need anything, just ask and I'll be glad to help. Can you help me with my alchemy machine? Is there anything here that looks like anything in his shop? Nothing really I need. Goodbye. Okay, now that we're almost finished chapter 2, let's create a potion with 2 different effects. Probably poison and healing since they're both close together. So having both of those true in a potion is kind of funny. Yay! Completed chapter 2. Lol, my weak potion of healing and poisoning. Do people actually buy mixed potions? Looks like for chapter 3, we need to repair the alchemy machine, create a potion with 3 different effects, create a potion with a custom name or appearance, create a potion of lightning, create a potion of stone skin, and create a potion of sleep. A little bit more than last time, but surely it won't take too long. Oh hi, have you been living here long? I've never seen you here before. Anyways, now we know each other. You sell potions here, yeah? If I need something potion-y, I'll be sure to pop in. Oh yeah, I also sell all kinds of stuff. Want to take a look? It's no problem if you don't. I just thought you might need it. But if you don't need it, then you don't. Anyway, you know what I mean. What do you sell? Oh, I don't have anything on me right now. I'll bring all sorts of things next time, I promise. But I generally have all sorts of things for the house. Dishes, teapots, vases, and paintings. Lots of other stuff too. Basically, if you want to decorate your home or buy something to make it cozy, I can definitely help you out, so ask away. I'll even give you a discount because you're great. Your shop is great too, I like it. Wait, can you drink the potions in this game? I'm curious. Where is my mug? Can I put... No! Why did I buy this? I can't put it in. Maybe I need the jug. Why did I buy this? Well, hello alchemist. Any interest in some nice mushrooms? By the way, I could use a potion. Will you help me out? What kind of potion do you need? There's a hidden nook in the forest where some interesting mushrooms grow, but it's full of mounds and jutting out roots. To get across them without twisting an ankle requires incredible dexterity. I'm not so young anymore. Help an old man out, and I can bring you more kinds of mushrooms. Here is a potion of dexterity. Yippee! I'm going to take some mad mushrooms. I'll take 3. Oh, it's that new shop owner in the flesh. Well, hello there. So you're an alchemist, is that right? Does that mean you also grow ingredients in the garden? Does that mean you might need some seeds and shoots? Yes! Yes, absolutely. Well, it appears that these are all the ones I already have, and they're all pretty expensive, except for the life leaf. Maybe I'll just get one life leaf now and you'll come around later with a lower price. I hope. Yay! Tiny life leaf. Says nothing. Who the frig are you? Can I help you? Do you need something? Are you sure you don't need anything? Stops for a second, but then leaves. What an interesting fellow. Greetings, alchemist. I brought gifts of mountains. You buying? Whoa. Rocks. Am I supposed to buy these? I don't know if I should. Hi, alchemist. Want to replenish your supply of herb? Oh, also I have a favor to ask. I could use one of your potions. Kind of potion. Sometimes I have to gather plants at night. Doing that in the dark is, well, difficult to put it lightly. I could use a potion that helps me see in the dark. I would use a torch, but I don't want to accidentally start a forest fire. Can you help? Yeah, of course I can help. I have a potion of light here. Excellent, this potion is perfect. Well, hello, alchemist. I heard from that old codger of mine that you brew all sorts of potions and poultices here. I also see that you've got an ingredient garden of your own. That's something I can help you out with. I grow mushrooms and I've got some extra mycelia to sell. You can plant them in your garden and have your own homegrown mushrooms in a couple of days. Just don't forget to water them. Wanna have a look? Hell yes I do! Mad mushroom, I need this. And I'll also take the sulfur shell. $510. It's a deal. This is so exciting. First I'm gonna move everything a little bit over and put the two life leaves next to each other. Oh, this one goes in the tree. And this one goes in the ground. It's so tiny. And it looks like a mushroom. No comment. Well, thank you, Mushroom Hag, or whatever your name is. I will not forget this. Time to try and complete some of the Chapter 3 quests now. Sleep unlocked. Greetings, I'm a wandering merchant. I was passing your shop and decided to stop in. I think you might like some of my goods, and I don't mind buying yours. Shall we trade? Ooh. Here's so many plants. I want these. But I want the seeds, not the actual plants. He's got some enchanted paper though. Hello, alchemist. Help me replenish my supply of potions. I had some with me, but the hunt turned out wild, and I had to drink every last one. I need a potion that accelerates wound healing, preferably not toxic. Why not toxic? Wrong version of poisoning. So many people have come in wanting to poison their rats with this thing, so it might as well be rat poison. Create a potion with a custom appearance or name. Hell yeah. Potion of fire, healing, and poisoning. Create a potion with 3 different effects. Now all that's left is to repair the alchemy machine. Which I guess I'll have to wait for somebody to come in and sell it to me. Oh! Well, that was quick. Great news! Just yesterday I got a new alchemy machine. The device will surely interest you. Want to take a look? Hell yes! Alchemy machine! 1.7k! I will take this off your hands. As soon as I haggle. What a bargain! Yay! I just got 2 achievements in a row for completing Chapter 3 and repairing the alchemy machine. The marvelous alchemy machine. Okay, so for Chapter 4, it looks like I need to create Negretto, create a potion with 4 effects, collect big experience book on the alchemy map, create a potion of slowness, create a potion of rage, and create a potion of magical vision. I remember seeing Negretto. It was in Legendary Recipes. Negretto, Regent for creating Albedo and Void Salt. So I'm assuming that we need to make these potions and they get put into these jars in the alchemy machine. So it looks like I need 3 potions of strength, poisoning, sleep, slowness, and stone skin. And I've seen it being suggested that before we do that, we should unlock the bulk brewing in the talent points. We're gonna need a lot of bulk brewing. There we go. I hope this was a wise decision. It looks like we need 3 strength potions, 3 stone skin, 3 rat poison, and also 3 sleep and slowness. I currently don't have enough for 3 potions of sleep, and I don't have slowness yet, so we'll have to work on that. One thing I seem to be lacking a lot is actually water bloom. I'm always running out of it compared to the other ones. And especially for the sleep potions, I'm gonna need a bunch. I'm gonna buy your whole stock. Thank you.
I accidentally jammed my finger and it still hurts. Maybe you can help. 1 effect isn't enough for me. I'll pay extra for additional effects.
Like poisoning? No. What do you mean those effects are incompatible? Howdy, how's life? Maybe you thought of better furnishing in the house? Need any furniture?
I was thinking actually,
since nobody wants to get my weak potion of healing and poisoning, I might get a tiny little ledge for them. What's the cheapest thing here? A rough wooden table. I will buy this, thank you. And I might get the garden expansion too. I want to get some more herbs as soon as I can, especially the water blooms. Now let's see, where does my table go? Let's see where I can put my table. I'd like to put in my room. Wait, actually. I can put them up here! I didn't need this. There, it looks wonderful now. Here is my beloved weak potion of healing and poisoning. There's also a bunch of random water bloom. Doesn't it look pretty? Okay, well actually, I'll put this here. Here's my jug and cup. And here's my flowers. See, it's blocking the sign. See, wouldn't you just love to come and drink this? You know. Let's come and check out the new garden. Frog sounds. I can hear them. Can't wait to add some new plants to my garden. Now that we have so much water bloom, let's bulk make some potions of sleep. Now let's try to get a slowness potion. There we go, potion of slowness. And looks like we're gonna need a lot more Terraria if we're going to make 5 of those. Don't you know why everything grows so fast in your garden? It's all because of the enchanted tree. Such trees are a true rarity. Practically any plant can grow next to the enchanted tree, even those that usually grow in completely different conditions. I need a potion to get rid of the rats in our barracks. I'll pay extra for a potion with multiple effects. Could it be? Is it time? No. Why would you do this to me? Fine, you'll just have normal rat poison. No additional matching effects for you. Hi there, alchemist. Need some seeds? By the way, how's that enchanted garden of yours looking? You probably don't even know that I looked after the enchanted tree while the house was empty. And even planted several bushes. Trees like that aren't easy to come by. So make sure you look after the tree and garden properly. Better a tree in the garden than snot in the nose, as they say. Did you look after the enchanted tree? Yes, this house stood empty for many years before your arrival. When the last owner of the shop disappeared, the enchanted tree was still young. I considered it my duty to look after the tree, so I occasionally checked on it. I even planted a few little bushes in the garden so the enchanted tree would become symbiotic with them and wouldn't dry out. I like to think that the tree's huge size now is because of my efforts. Knowing that honey is sweet isn't the same as licking it, as they say. I've never heard these sayings before, but I like it. Ooh, a tangleweed seed. I would like this. Also water bloom, terraria, firebell, and wind bloom seed. Really expensive though. Hopefully I can haggle. Here is mini water bloom, mini firebell, mini wind bloom, and mini terraria. And my newest addition, tangleweed, which goes underwater. I'm also gonna move my mushrooms near the water. Well, hello there, alchemist. The little birdie told me that you're some sort of serious business person, and I love doing business with those who are professionals at their craft, as they can be relied on. I have a few things for sale here. There's rare ingredients too. Interested? My goodness! Rainbow mushrooms! I think I'm good for now, goodbye. Great news! My experiment succeeded! I was finally able to obtain void salt. Void salt? Oh yes, void salt. It comes in handy when brewing potions, but you will need to use the alchemy machine to make it, so the process isn't exactly easy. If you're up to the challenge, I'm willing to share the recipe with you, colleague to colleague, for a symbolic price, I might add. Man, I don't have that much money. Can I get a water bloom seed? That's so cool! An extra little water bloom. It's so tiny. It seems that I can now make bulk potion of slowness. Perfecto. And time to add them in here. With strength in here. Oh, did I not need 3 of them? It said 3. Negrito! Complete decay, blackness. Just as darkness contains the possibility of light, this substance has the potential to reveal the Philosopher's Stone. Shiny rock. So for albedo, we need to unlock the left side of the alchemy machine too. And we also need to put a negrito in there. Nice. And nice to know that I don't actually need 3 of each potion. Well, now I just have a bunch of random potions here. Maybe I should stop making bulk of everything, since I've already unlocked those in the talent points. Well, now we should go try and make a potion of rage and a potion of magical vision. Strong potion of rage. Honestly, I have no idea how to get to this. Like, honestly, how? Do I just use the ladle or something? How the frick do I get here? Maybe I can go water bloom a little further. I'll go here a little bit. And I can use this one again. Hell yeah! Magical vision potion. Weak potion of healing, poisoning, strength, and stone skin. Yahoo! Another potion for my counter. Now that all that's left is to collect a big experience book on the alchemy map. If I'm correct, this should be 1 year rage. Yep, there it is. Chapter 4 complete! And I think I'll just finish here for a rage potion. For Chapter 5, I have to buy the basic alchemy machine upgrade, buy the void salt recipe, create the void salt, create a potion with 5 different effects, collect very big experience book on the alchemy map, create a potion of acid, libido, invisibility, levitation, and necromancy. How exciting. But first I'm gonna make a few talent point upgrades. I'm going to unlock selling potions to merchants. I'm going to make haggling slow a little bit and also unlock complex topics. Well, it wasn't too different to medium, to be honest. I might unlock extremely complex topics too. That was great! Okay, now let's see if we can try getting some of these new potions. Strong potion of acid. Strong potion of libido. Potion of invisibility. Yeah, that is a lot of extra money for haggling. Potion of levitation. Whoa. Okay, I actually know that this whirlpool goes towards a very big experience book. So I'm just gonna save the recipe here and come back to it later. Strong potion of necromancy. Now I'm gonna head back to that whirlpool. Voila! Select a very big experience book on the alchemy map. And now we ought to create a potion with 5 different effects. Now here's my weak potion of healing, frost, dexterity, sleep, and wild growth. What a combination! Hello! Would love a mushroom seed. And a witch's mushroom. I might even take 2. And another one of the mushrooms that I have 1 of already. Wow, I got it almost half price! Thank you! Now let's plant these little fellas. Oh, soon there won't be any more space here. Though I'm pretty sure there's some more upgrades to add more room. But then again, this is quite a lot of plants I have. Greetings, I understand you're an alchemist, yes? I think you might be interested in my invention. Crystal seeds. You can use them to grow your crystal ingredients in your own garden. All you need to do is plant them in the enchanted quartz. All you need usually forms underground by the enchanted tree, so there must be a little piece of this quartz by the roots. Who are you? Are you Walter White? I am a crystal mancer. I study crystals and crystal magic. I have dedicated my entire life to this and have great achievements in the field. One of these achievements is growing crystals using special seeds. Crystals with magical potential are rare and prized among alchemists and sorcerers, which is why I always wanted to find a renewable source for them. After lengthy research, I found one. Wow. I don't really know how to do that at the moment, and that's really expensive. Surely you'll come back, right? Hi, you have the void salt recipe, and you also have the basic alchemy machine upgrade. Taking both of these, mate? Half price! Hell yeah! Thank you! And now all I have to do is create the void salt. Wow, it looks so much more full. Now I just need this little section up here. A void salt. So I need swiftness and dexterity. I know what this is. This is the little bars. This is the little bars on the side when we're making the potions. This means we need a potion with tier 3 swiftness and tier 2 dexterity. And this one we need tier 1 of all of these. Oh dear. Well, let's get the ones we can already do out of the way. So, slowness, sleep, and poisoning. Can't forget the Negrito. And now, tier 3 swiftness and tier 2 dexterity. And now for this jumble of a potion. Yay! And finally, we put this here. Yippee! Void Void salt! Save recipe, finish. Maybe I should have saved the recipe for this monstrosity in case I wanted to make void salt again. Anyways, look! Void salt! Wow, looks cool. 5k. That means I have 5,000 void salts. For chapter 6, I have to buy the potion base oil, create albedo, create a potion of poison protection, lightning protection, fire protection, frost protection, gluing, slipperiness, and stench. A lot of protections here. Well, hello. Skillfully twirls a dagger in her hand. Oh my god. How's business? Maybe I can help out somehow. I've got something for sale here. Will you take a look? Hi, need some new seeds for the garden? Or maybe you want to hear some druic wisdom? Druic wisdom? Well, yes, druic wisdom. That's what I call it. They're like folk wisdom, but I make them up myself. Sometimes it doesn't turn out half bad, like this one. The green leaf isn't the one that's green, but the one Grandma added to the salad. Or this. The bitter berry isn't one that wolves have pooped out on, but that which wolves have not pooped out. What? Berry banana! Guess I'm taking these. And also take another tangleweed. Hello, alchemist. How's your research going? Oil! Just what I'm looking for. Plain olive oil. And looks like I now have the oil. Ooh, oil. Wait, what? Can I not make Can I not make tier 3 potions in here? No. It's just a potion of healing. Are they all like this? How do I change it? Oh dear. This one's upside down. Wait, how do I flip them over? How do I rotate these? Am I just unable to? This one looks upright, which is good. Strong potion of poison protection. Hell yeah. Strong potion of fire protection. Strong potion of lightning protection. Strong potion of frost protection. Looks like I created all of the protection potions. Now for gluing, slipperiness, and stench. Strong potion of gluing. Strong potion of slipperiness. And finally, strong potion of stench. Now all that's left for this chapter is to create albedo. Ooh. I don't think I've seen a weird shroom before. Well, I'll take this. Well, looks like we indeed ran out of space here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end up removing one of the water blooms and planting one weird shroom here and the other one over here. Looks like we'll need another negrito in order to make the albedo. And we're also gonna need a variety of potions. From what it seems, I'm pretty sure I have all of these as recipes, so yeah. And finally, the negrito. You created albedo! Citronitis recipe unlocked. Hooray! Another very shiny rock. For chapter 7, we need to buy the alchemy machine upgrade, buy the moonsalt recipe, create moonsalt, create a potion of acid protection, anti-magic, shrinking, enlargement, and rejuvenation. Strong potion of acid protection. Strong potion of anti-magic. Strong potion of shrinking. Strong potion of enlargement. And strong potion of rejuvenation. Oh my god, it's a gapple! My very epic bananas have grown for the first time. What an interesting path it is. Oh hey, it's Walter White! Greetings, do you need crystal seeds? Sure, they may not be cheap, but I assure you, they will pay for themselves after the first 2 to 3 harvests. Once the crystal bush is fully grown, it will provide a daily harvest. You just need to give it time to mature. Look, I'm sure that these are lovely, but I do not know how to get to the enchanted quartz. This one seems to have dropped in price, so I might get this one while it's still here. Hopefully I can unlock the enchanted quartz soon. Looks like I got my first weird shroom harvest as well. And it's kind of similar to the hairy banana. I don't know when I would use this though, to be honest. Hey! Looks like he's got the advanced alchemy machine upgrade and the moon salt recipe. 20,000 coins, oh my goodness. Thank goodness for haggling to let me get it at half price. Wow, would you look at that? The alchemy machine has been fully upgraded. And now it's time to make moon salt. Let's start off with the things that we already have. And now we're gonna have to make some of the weird ones. Tier 3 levitation and Tier 2 invisibility, Tier 3 magical vision and Tier 2 dexterity, Tier 3 lightning and Tier 2 frost. Thankfully for those ones, I can just go to the Tier 3 recipe and continue brewing from there. Okay, so I guess this is where I'm gonna be using the weird shroom. Hooray, moon salt! Another salt for me. Oh, so is this how we get the tilted potions on the oil map? Sweet! Looks like chapter 8 is a very short chapter. I have to create citronitas, get a potion of inspiration, fragrance, and fear. Which should not be too hard. Looks like for citronitas, we have already unlocked all of these effects. And we'll also need to make another albedo crystal, which requires us to make another negrito crystal too. Luckily for me, I already saved both of their recipes in the recipe book. Yippee! Citronitas created! Now it's time to make these 3 potions. Okay, I've gotten myself to where I'm pretty sure where the inspiration potion is, which is very, very far from spawn if you did not realize. And now I get to use the moon salt to rotate the potion. Hell yeah! Tier 3. Strong Potion of Inspiration. Strong Potion of Fragrance. And Strong Potion of Fear. Looks like we are now on chapter 9, in which we have to buy and create the sun salt recipe, create Rabido, reach a popularity level of 12, create a potion of hallucinations, luck, and curse. Ooh, some new plants. Gold thorn, thunder thistle, and ice fruit. Did I mention that the wind bloom looks kind of like a shadow clock? But I do have a lot of life leaf and fire bell, so I might move one of them into my inventory. And also a water bloom. Here's my 2 thunder thistles, my gold thorn, and I'm going to put away one of my stink mushrooms and plant my ice fruit. Hopefully I can find the other upgrades soon. Ooh, oh my. Looks like there's some new mushrooms here too. Mushroom. I want it. Well, I'll be damned, I really don't have enough space. I'm going to remove a mud shroom and move the other weird shroom over here. And also remove the terraria. And put down my newly bought mushrooms down here. Ooh, the wine that can be used as a base for making potions. It differs in properties from other bases, opening up new possibilities. I'm intrigued. Ooh, the wine base. Oh, dangerous. That was a close one. Okay, I think I hate this place. Okay, wow, that took a long time to get through. There's probably a faster way than the way I did, but honestly, I don't want to do that again. Strong potion of hallucinations. Yippee. Well, I'm going to have to do that again anyways, so whatever. Oh my god, finally! Why is this wine map so painful? Strong potion of luck. And finally, strong potion of curse. Oh my goodness, I'd never want to use the wine map ever again. Hello? Ooh, looks like he's got the sun salt recipe. Thank you very much. And here's the sun salt recipe. Should be straightforward enough. Unfortunately, it seems that it's not as straightforward as I thought it would be. Because the enlargement potion that I brewed is on the oil map. However, the rage potion is not on the oil map and can only be found on the water map. So we're gonna have to re-find the potion of enlargement on the water map, unfortunately. Okay, so a good thing I found out is that they don't have to be in order. So I'm going to get the tier 2 rage potion first. There we go. Strong potion of enlargement and rage. Sun salt created. Ah, I guess it rotates the other way to the moon salt. Now it's time to create Rapido. Thankfully for the stones, we don't have to create any more weird mixes. Rapido created. Philosopher's Stone recipe unlocked. Okay. Oh, really shiny red rock. I like it. Now all that's left is to reach a popularity level of 12. Let's go. Oh, hey there. Wow, you sure do have a lot of new plants. Plants which I do not have space for, to be honest. But I'll get one of them anyways. The Druid's Rosemary, Woodberry, Lava Root, Bloodthorn, and Featherbloom. Honestly, I think I might just start cleaning up the garden a little bit since now I have so many crops to put in. But leaving the ones in the water and on the tree. Now let's plant all the herbs first, starting with Featherbloom. These are the plants which can only be planted here in the ground. I will then start planting the ones that can be planted on both the ground and the cave floor, even though we haven't unlocked the cave floor yet. And now it seems that there's space for approximately only 2 more. So I'm going to put down a water bloom and a mad mushroom. Hopefully I'll get the other 2 upgrades soon. Oh hey fellow alchemist. Ooh, life salt recipe. I'm probably going to need that for chapter 10, so I might as well get this now. 2,217 coins after haggling, or simply a potion of levitation. Hey there, buddy. And would you look at that? Garden expansion cave. Exactly what I was looking for. And now, we can be here. Where is that enchanted crystal thingy there? Finally! Popularity level 12! we are finally at chapter 10, where we have to create the Philosopher's Stone, create the Life Salt, buy and create the Philosopher's Salt, and reach a popularity level of 15. There's also 3 Steam achievements outside of doing the chapters. 2 of them have to do with your reputation level. The first one is Good Natured, reach the maximum reputation level, and Pure Evil, reach the minimum reputation level. Reputation is something I haven't really been paying attention to. I've just been selling to whoever the hell came in, but it seems that I have a very good reputation, surprisingly. And I'm pretty sure the maximum reputation you can get is 100, so I'm almost at Good Natured. But the very last achievement is, oh, it's all sticky. Create an unknown substance. And I think that's when you put a bunch of random potions into the alchemy machine. I'll have to check. I'm gonna put a bunch of strong potion of healing and everything. Oh, it's all sticky. Create an unknown substance. Wow, what is that? It's red poo. Oh dear. What have I created? Colon 3. Whatever you were trying to create, this strange blob is clearly not it. But it is beautifully iridescent. Totally worth it. I agree. Aw, I can't sell it to my customers. That's a shame. Oh well, it'll just be here, on display. Whoa! Maximum reputation level. That was really fast. But now that means I'll have to start getting negative reputation. How unfortunate. So I guess I'll just have to get up in dialogue. No! My popularity! No. This is terrible. How about we start trying to make the Philosopher's Stone? That is a lot of combinations. You know what I realized? I don't really need to make any more new potions. I don't think I'm even using most of these plants. I do not need them. There's pretty much no point in getting the rest of these if they're not even going to be used. This way we have more space for the things I actually will use, such as the witch's mushroom, water bloom, mushroom, terraria, and stink mushroom. Oh my goodness, I'm actually looking at these right now and I don't even have the words to express how absolutely mortified I am. Some of them are okay, such as these ones, but this one and that one? Absolutely mortifying. Luckily I don't have to use the wine map for any of them. But my goodness, this is going to be painful. Oh hey guy. Yes, I will gladly take this Philosopher's Salt recipe off your hands. Thank you very much. Also, I'm gonna buy a wooden shelf real quick. This will sit right here, and my colon 3 will sit here. Looks like now I'm in negative reputation, and I'm starting to get some evil people. I need to get revenge on someone, and to do so, I need a potion that will help me start a fire. That poor person. I need a poison that I can dunk my throwing knives in. Well, I only have one poison. It's called rat poison. Yippee! Negative 100! Negative 100 reputation. You're evil. Well, now that those Steam achievements are out of the way, we can finally go on to Chapter 10. Anyways, I got sidetracked from doing the Philosopher's Stone. Let me continue that now. And for 2 of the potions, I'm going to need to go to the oil map, which is not fun, but hey, at least it's better than the wine map. And now here's my weak potion of enlargement, gluing, slipperiness, shrinking, and anti-magic. Hooray. Time to do that again. And now heading back over to the water map. And now heading over back to the water map. Rainbow potion.
And now this one might be a little bit of a handful, unfortunately. It not only requires a potion of fear, which is all the way over here, it also needs necromancy and rejuvenation, which is all the way down here somewhere, which I have not unlocked yet.
Finally, oh my god. Weak potion of rejuvenation, necromancy, invisibility, levitation, and fear. I have created the Philosopher's Stone! That sure is a lot of ingredients. Wow. Now we must make both the Life Salt and Philosopher's Salt. Oh my goodness. Every single one of these is a combination of effects. I will do that later. For now, let's look at the Life Salt. There we go, Life Salt. Now let's see what this salt does. Restores the health of a potion. Oh my god, wait, this would be great for the wine map. Maybe I'll have to use the wine map for some of the Philosopher's Salt recipes. Honestly, I don't even want to try this right now, so I might try to get popularity level 15 first, and then do the Philosopher's Salt at the end. Level 15 popularity. And now it's time to go make the Philosopher's Salt. It's gonna take a while, but it'll be fine. Here we go, finally made the Philosopher's Salt. I've 100%ed Potion Craft. And I might actually do some decorating around here before I end it. So hey, as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of decorating. I actually got a fish from one of the customers, and I set up a few potions, and this ram skull that I got, as well as all the crystals. And I also made a custom flower using water bloom and goodberry, and of course showcasing my colon 3. And out here in the garden, I've actually set up a sort of little backyard. There's a chess table and some drinks, and I also scattered some mushrooms around to make it seem like they're just randomly growing. I've planted a few of the cave plants down here, as well as unlocking the enchanted crystal thingy and planting whatever little crystals I had, which was unfortunately not very much. They aren't full grown and I probably won't be getting any more, but I'm really happy that I unlocked it. And out here in the backyard with the pond, there's just a little plant garden. For the alchemy machine, I didn't really decorate it much, but I did add a few leaves and mushrooms around. I don't know why. And finally, for my bedroom, I set up all of my salts, made myself a little desk, and set my beloved "You should drink this" potion. Yeah, I'm really happy about how this all turned out, and I'm really glad I got to play this game. And I really hope you enjoyed the video too. Thank you so much for watching. And for the very last time, I'm going to bed in my potion shop.